All right, let's cross fingers that this finally worked and that we are good to go because this episode was supposed to be fucking fire. So let's cross fingers that we are good to go now. So intro looks and sounds good. Okay, so what about myself right now? Are we good? Yeah, better. Sweet. Okay, so let's get started, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus. Wow, that was a rough one. I do apologize for everyone for bouncing back and forth. If you knew anyone that was on and kind of quit because we had some technical issues, please send them a message. People from the Discord, send a message on Discord that we are back. This episode is going to be fire. Okay, so welcome back. Welcome to the new people. Like I always say, make sure to smash the like button as you're coming in. That's the only way we're going to be able to reach out more people and help more traders. Okay, so this is called Forex Talk over a beer for a reason because we're going to enjoy a nice little beer at the same time that we're talking Forex, right? Raf says the banks don't want you to share wins. Yeah, fuck the banks, dude. They're making millions. So no, man. Let's share it to everyone because this trade was really fire, and this kind of trade, this setup is exactly what you should be looking for, and just rinse and repeat. Okay. The only thing I'm going to talk about that trade, we're going to come to this, but we're going to explain the stop loss that was kind of placed. It was not placed at the optimal place. Okay, put it this way. And I'll explain why in just a couple minutes. Okay. So first thing first. This is India Pale. Okay, so she's very pale. Yeah, she's not that thick. So anyways, so guys, let's do the official cheers. Let's get this show going. Yeah, I kind of fucked it up here. So anyways, no matter what, let's have a cheers. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get going. Woo! That's good. That's good. Okay, so let's jump into it. And by the way, as you're coming in, please let me know where you're from. If it's your first time here, how did you heard about the stream? Was it a suggestion from YouTube? Was it from a friend? Discord? I want to know how you discovered the channel. And let's get going. Here we go. Cool. So let's get this banner going first so we don't get into any problems. And boom. There we go. Perfect. So let's start with a GJ because I mostly kind of always start with GJ. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame here. We are definitely bullish on the weekly time frame. And price is doing exactly what I'm expecting, which is a pullback to this area of interest, which is also in sync with the weekly golden zone. Matter of fact, someone asked me about the fib today on Discord. I just can't remember who it was. So if you're here, please let me know and we'll talk about it. Basically, that's what I'm waiting for. I was also willing to do a counter trend trade to this area, which I kind of did with the H4 dogtail setup here. But now at this stage, I mean, we're getting kind of low, so I'm not willing to do it anymore because we're getting super close to the area where I want to go. Plus, the H4 right now is bullish. So no matter what, even if I'm doing a day trade, and let's say I'm going a counter trend trade, I will never. If I'm doing a day trade, I'm never going against my H4. Okay, and H4 right now is bullish. Okay, so right now for GG, nothing much to do. Just gonna be waiting for the move down to the area where I want it. Okay, we're not gonna discuss EuroCAD right away. I'm gonna keep that in just a couple minutes because I know there's a couple people that is probably reconnecting as we speak. So I'm just going to wait for that. Let's talk about AUD USD. Let's take a look at the weekly time frame. So I don't know if I'm still interested. We'll take a look. By the way, if I'm going too fast, please let me know. Oh, we're going to touch a special subject also towards the end, which is more about how traders should kind of think or react or mindset kind of, So we're going to talk about that. Because I see a lot of BS on the Discord and holy moly. Okay, so let me help you guys. Okay, so first thing first, the weekly time frame is bearish. If you're looking at the daily time frame, The daily is also bearish, and look how beautiful this is. We got a nice pullback to the daily area of interest, which is also in sync with the day golden zone. We reject this area. We have a beautiful, nice daily bearish engulfing. But today we did close as a doji here, so which is kind of I don't really like it. 4 hour right now is also bearish. So that's why I was not like price was super high. Okay, so price did, I don't count this as an elbow because this is flat. Those are two doji. Those are right off candle for me. So if you erase those candle, you move this candle to the side, you have no elbow. Okay. So anyways, so bearish from here to here, and anything in between those two lines is just bearish. But we're very, very high here. So for me, it's kind of a no-go because we broke what I call the safety net, which is this line right here, the 764, and we stayed above here. We closed. So for me, it was a no-go. So for me, the only way I would be interested again in this trade is I will wait for another bearish candle here on the daily, to be honest, because right now it's just kind of, I don't know. I don't really like it. Or, you can always like kind of think that this, you have your, head and shoulders here. So, I mean, it's a way to see it. But yeah, I prefer to wait here, be patient. I might be interested. I mean, if we do break under this area, I know we got clean traffic to here, so I might be interested. But for now, just got to be patient. So I'm just going to move this one down a little bit and see what we're going to be doing. Let's see here. Let's watch GG News coming in 4 minutes. Oh, let's get some popcorn. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, that's going to be interesting. Let me check my MT4 here. See if my spread goes wild. What time is it? 6? Yeah, but the market is, oh yeah, 6:20. Okay. So anyways, we'll see in 4 minutes. Let's please remind me in, that's actually in 2 minutes if I'm not wrong, right? Thursday, 6:30. Yeah, in 2 minutes. Oh, that's natural core CPI for the yen. Yeah, okay. So that's actually, yeah, in 1 minute and 40 seconds. Let's see here. Let's see the chat. I'm up 125 right now. Got in Wednesday 9 a.m. on GJ, you mean? Yesterday, Wednesday 9 a.m. Wednesday 9 a.m. Wednesday. This is Tuesday. This is Wednesday. Oh, after this bearish engulfing, yeah. But that's pretty wild considering that H4 was bullish. Pretty wild. Let's see what happened. Let's take a look at this 30-minute candle about to open up in 20 seconds. Just for fun. Let's see. Cheers, guys. Man, yeah, for sales. Yeah, that's, I don't know. Whoa, look at that news popping down. Let's go. Good for you, man. Good for you. Yeah, she's melting, but don't forget that your H4 is bullish and your weekly is bullish. And your daily is also, no, your daily is bearish, sorry. Pardon me. So yeah. So just be careful with that, to be honest, because you only have your daily bullish. Your and well, so what the hell am I saying, dude? Am I drunk already? So I mean, you're selling and you're going after your weekly, and the only time frame you have in sync it's your daily, basically. So just be careful, right? On your higher time frame, I mean, because even the H4 is bearish, bullish. It's about to go bearish though, and I'm only hoping for you that you have a massive win because I want everybody to win. Okay, so now let's jump into something else. Let's jump into let's do Euro GBP because I'm let's do CHF GPY. All right, so CHF GPY right now, guys, we are bullish on the weekly time frame. And this, I was interested into a day trade at the beginning of the week, but now I'm just waiting for price to go to this area and just go back up, which is also in sync. I should mark it down, which is also in sync with a weekly area of interest. Boom, here we go. Oh man, I did abs yesterday, and ooh, man, that is painful. Okay, so let's recap this. We got the weekly bullish, we got the daily still bullish, about to go bearish, and that's normal because we want that pull back to this area. So let's go. 4 hour is bullish at the moment. We're about to go bearish. Let's remove this alert. That was for the day trade. Here we go. So gotta be patient. That's gonna be setting up for next week. Pretty sure. So I'm gonna keep this one there, but I'm gonna move it down because it's not close to be ready. Euro NZD. Euro NZD, we're talking about weekly bullish. Daily is also bullish, but look at this. So now I'm not that interested into this pair, and I'm gonna move it. Boom, later. Euro GPY. Okay, so let's do some updates on this one. So weekly, oh, weekly is about to go bearish here. Okay. It's closing tomorrow, so we cannot move it, but the daily definitely went bearish. So this is a change of direction. Boom, and let's do this. Daily lower high. Let's remove this because this isn't valid anymore. This is also invalid. So weekly, we're gonna wait to move that line. So we are bearish now on the daily, and now we are also bearish on the 4 hour. So right now, knowing that the weekly is basically about to flip bearish, I would definitely be willing to take a counter trend trade here, based on the fact that it's currently a counter trend because weekly is bullish. But I mean, look at this. I mean, look like we're melting. Plus, if you're looking on the weekly time frame, look, we have clean traffic to the left, no obstacles to the left, so we can melt hard. So I would definitely be willing to, if we have a pullback and we have a lower high potential here, this is where I would be interested in selling. So would wait for lower high potential on H4. So that's what I'm going to be waiting for. So now let's talk about Euro GBP, which I am in the trade right now. This was my first entry that I did close at minus 4.2 pips. And one of the reason I was managing this trade instead of set and forgetting about it, it's because I was already in a trade, as you probably know, on EuroCAD, which was making huge profits. I didn't want to jeopardize those profits, and that first entry that I had was kind of more risky, so I went with a smaller risk, and I decided to manage it. Okay, so what happened here? Okay, so what did I decided to do is the weekly was bearish, the daily is also bearish. We had a nice pullback, nice pullback on the daily to this daily area of interest, which is also the daily golden zone. We had a doji rejection, we had a bearish candle, so everything was there to continue to the downside, right? The 4 hour went from bullish here to, once we closed down here, it flipped bearish. Okay, we eventually went down here I was expecting like somewhere in here. This wick came kind of close. We did reject 382. So if we pull out the fib, there, I mean, it cannot be more precise than this. There's two area where I'm interested. It's the 382, as we know, as a rejection area, or the golden zone, which is my most favorite one. Okay, but in this case, we did reject 382. So I was like, all right, this is perfect. We got a massive H4 engulfing. Kind of missed the entry on the, I mean, I had no entry on the 1 hour and on the 30 minute, but on the 2 hours, on the 2 hours, was it on the 2 hours? Hold on, wait a second. Let me check the Discord. What did I say? What did I say on trade idea? So you're waiting for entry signal. Actually, H1 looks good. We'll enter with smaller risk. Oh, so I did enter on H1. Okay, sorry. So I was just trying to remember. Oh yeah, so it was on this one. Yep, that makes sense. That makes sense. I enter like somewhere around here, and this candle was already open. You know. So anyways, so long story short, this trade was, you know, playing around, fucking around. So I was like, you know what? You know, once I think this week, this candle, when it was playing around, I was like, you know what? Look at this 30-minute. It's just ranging. So I'm like, you know what? Let me get out. Let me get out. Especially if we do close above this here. I'm like, I'm not interested. So did close minus 4.2 pips exactly. I'm pretty sure that's what I said. So on H1 engulfing your opens and yeah, I said if it breaks above 83,290, I will close. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, 4.2 pips. Okay, so I did lost 4.2 pips, and what happened is during the day I was in between two meetings, and I finally saw price coming back down. You know, if you're looking on H1, I'm pretty sure this is where I did re-enter. So let me check the entry. So my new entry is, so let me, so I'm gonna mark here, closed at minus 4.2 pips. Whoa. And my new entry is, let me check on my MT4. Its price is 83,201. So 83,201. Yeah, that's, yeah. This candle was probably already like kind of moving, so that's what happened. 201. That's my entry price. My stop loss is at 83,376. 83,376. Oops. And TP we're gonna go for a 321, so doesn't really matter. So yeah, so I put my stop above the structure because if we go above there, and of course I reduce my risk on this one. I'm risking 1.5%, so that's good. So yeah, so that's how I did it. Basically, very simple. If you're looking at a 2 hour time frame, I mean, it was clean. We got a bearish engulfing. I would love to enter here, but I kind of missed the beginning of the candle. So I was in between two meetings, kind of interlaid, but at the end of the day, that's only, 3 pips. So not so bad. It looks big, but it's only 3 pips. So that's why I did consider still entering, because I was like only 3 pips lower than where I really wanted to be in. So it's okay. If it was like 10 pips, I was like, fuck it. I missed it, right? But 3 pips, I mean, I can live with it. It's all good. So that's cool. All right. So now, D-Trade. By the way, guys, smash the goddamn like button, okay? Okay. Now, let's talk about Euro GBP. Massive, not Euro GBP, sorry, EuroCAD. Yo. that was solid. I was planning for this trade for like what? I think 2 weeks or a week. I can't remember. Um, 2 weeks. I mean, this is from last week, so a week, almost 2 weeks, a week and a half. So, anyways, long story short, let's recap this because this is very, very, very good. Okay, so this is super important. This is going to be a version of um, continuation trade. Okay, basically, technically, most of the time when your time frame goes bearish, okay, because it was okay. Let's do this. So when the time frame is bullish, comes from here to here, it's bullish, right? Here, yeah, we kind of went bearish here. I really thought that we were still bullish here, but no matter what, whatever, you know. So anyways, no matter what, we did close here as a new lower low, right? Usually, technically, when you do this, you wait for the move down and wait for the retest to go up. Okay, most of the time with candles, no wicks, because technically, I mean, you should see a real pullback. But you can also go for the continuation trade, which is most of the time when you have a small pullback like this, because this is only the wick that went up to retest. Technically, most of the time, it will be a continuation trade. So now, if you're looking at the daily time frame, we had a nice retest here of this daily area of interest to continue to downside. This is exactly what I wanted, right? But to be honest, like I said in the previous stream, those are not my favorite. Like when they have a small pullback like this, they are not my favorite because the bigger the pullback, the bigger the move usually. Okay. So they're not my favorite for sure. I don't even think that we reach close to 382. I mean, yeah, we're getting close, kind of, but still, not my favorite one as a pullback. Okay, but all the rest make total sense. So let's recap. We have the weekly bearish, right? We have a nice wick here, too. Nice wick to be filled. Okay, and we got clean traffic to the left to this area. Okay, this is also why my TP was like just before the support, because as you see, it might continue, but as you see, we are rejecting, as we speak right now, we're rejecting this area. If you look left, this is an area of problem. I don't want to be greedy and trying to catch more when I know to the left, we might just reject this area. Look at those wicks, right? So I'm like, I'm good, you know? So this is good. Now, let's go down to the daily once again. We had our doji rejection, which is beautiful. We had a nice engulfing bearish. I was like, all right, this is cool. We got a lot of confirmation. Now, if you're looking at H4, I was waiting most of the time for this pullback. As you see, never really happened like that. But, oops, let me delete this. But the thing that we had, though, is price coming bearish, coming up to retest previous structure point to come down and formed a nice engulfing candle bearish that we did broke previous low. So that indicate me that there's a higher probability for price to continue to the downside. So from there, I was like, all right, so I just need an entry point, okay? So now if you're looking at the 2-hour time frame, this is where I had my engulfing, and I was like, all right, let's freaking go, okay? This is where I got the entry on the 2-hour time frame, okay? It's rare that I take entries on the 2-hour time frame, but sometimes when it's clean and it makes sense, why not, you know? Plus, once again, if you look left, you had clean traffic to this area on the 2-hour, right? So I was like, all right, we're good. And yeah, man, I mean, price went down and just perfect. So this one was a little bit more than the 3-2-1. This is the exact entry point because I went there and I just changed the price. The thing that I want to talk about is the stop loss though, because right now this is a 3.19 to 1 win, which is 150 pips, 150 pips, risking 4% on that trade. So do the math. So on this trade, I went 3.19 by 4. So made 12.76% on that trade. So you only need like one trade like this, like in a while, and you're pretty good. So now the thing I want to talk about, okay, this is where like it got like a little stupid from me. I was in between two things. I got distracted. My ADHD kicked in. I don't know why I kind of put my stop above that wick, but technically and usually I do go to the previous structure point, which is right here. Because technically, if we close above here, I mean, we will go like bullish. Okay, so I'm like, you know. So I should have done like this plus 5 pips. So that would be like 22.4. So 22.4, whatever, something like that. So that would have become like a 6.67 to 1. That's a huge difference, you know. But whatever, you know. I mean, it was a safe stop loss. Obviously, if it went up here, I mean, I was completely wrong. So I mean, it's okay, you know, it's okay. But I think this would have been more optimal, obviously. So yeah, solid fucking trade. Pretty happy with that. Pretty excited about it actually. So any question about that one? Because this one is solid. Let me see. Let's see the chat. You guys are quiet tonight. What's up? 80 USD. I think we just did AUD USD, right? Yeah, we did it. USD GP. Did we? Yes. USD GPY. This is not ready yet, and we're above that golden zone right now. So we're just waiting for price to come down. I'm waiting for the daily to go bearish here. So that's why I placed an alert there. And except that, I think there's Euro and ZD here about to go bearish. Yeah, so no. GU. Well, I'm guessing GU is nice. Nice little pullback like Euro CAD here. Continuation trade. Look at this weekly time frame. Huge wick up, push down, break the low, and now we're gonna melt because there's clean traffic to the left. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, great. This is what I was waiting for. That's why I was there. So now let's put GU up here. Okay. So this is great. Okay, so this is great. This is exactly what I'm waiting for. So we got a weekly bearish. We got a daily bearish. Okay, so we got a new lower low. And let's do this. Boom, here we go. So now it's either we're gonna get a pullback on a daily or 4-hour is gonna give us the pullback. So we just flip bearish here. We got a smaller body candle. Let me do this. This small body candle technically indicate like that the move is slowing down to the downside, so we might see a pullback. So something that I would wait for this trade. I cannot use my fib yet because we don't have a support. But let's say that in the next H4 candle creates support, I would wait for a pullback around this area, around the golden zone, which is also in sync with previous structure point, you know, if you look. So I'm actually going to place an alert here just to keep track. And that's going to say getting close to retesting previous structure on H4. Perfect. So I want to sell at a lower high, right? I don't want to sell at a lower low. Even on the daily, I'm at a lower low right now. So I'm like, not my favorite. But if you're looking for a continuation trade, I don't care. So that's why I'm gonna be waiting for, because we don't have a support form, and we got a pretty massive candle here from yesterday. So it doesn't look like we're slowing down. So that's why I'm willing to sell at this daily lower low. So that's why you need to understand sometimes. Yes, we are the lower low, but doesn't look like we are slowing down either. So that's why if we're getting a pullback, I'm not willing to sell at the lower low on H4 though. On this case, you know, I'm going to be waiting for the pullback. If we don't have a pullback, I'm just going to wait, you know. So definitely going to be waiting for this one. So this one looks pretty good. Let's see the chat. It's been a while. Congrats on the win. Thanks, Raf. Yeah, this one was solid. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's talk about some stuff. I was on Discord today, and let me just switch this camera here to. Here we go. Okay, so I was on Discord today, and not gonna lie, I was not impressed about like some stuff I was reading. I was flipping. I was flipping, and I was like, there's people literally asking like, what are we looking? You know, what are we? Are we entering? Are we do? Guys, fuck we. You know, what are you gonna do? You know, what's we? We we're not doing we thing here. You know, it's just like we're here to help everyone, but we're not here to fish for you guys. We are here to show you how to fish. Like when someone tells me like, "Hey man, what pair are you looking?" I'm like, "The fuck, dude!" Like, no, you know, just like come on the live stream, take some notes, and you'll learn what pair to look for. Stop relying on other people. The day that you're gonna be starting to make money and be okay in trading is the day that you become you're gonna start doing your own analysis, and after that you go to someone to validate. That's fine. That's fine. You can go to any people that has a little bit more experience. You know, say, hey, I saw this on this chart. What is your thought? I'm always willing to look at charts and to help people. I'm not willing to give something to someone for no effort. Okay? Unfortunately, that new generation, I don't know what the fuck is going on. I don't know why. Like there are some parents out there that need a kick in the butt. Because they drop it hard. They drop it hard on those kids. And they got the golden spoon, the silver spoon, and I don't know what the fuck happened. But, like, guys, I mean, you gotta work. You gotta work. You gotta put time and effort. If you're thinking that everything is gonna come from magic, it's not. I'm telling you. I'm gonna break your dream right now. It's not. You know, you're gonna have to put times. You're gonna have to lose money. You're gonna have to sweat your ass. You're gonna have to be on the chart every fucking day. You know, and that's how it is. You know, that's nothing. That's nothing here. Trading is hard. Trading is probably the hardest thing to do, you know, because it's gonna play with your emotion. It's gonna play with your bank account. You know, it's gonna play with all kind of stuff. You know, so you gotta be true to yourself and put the time and effort. Okay, and stop. Like when someone on Discord said, "Hey man, you should be in this trade." No, you know, like most of the time I see people in trades, they are in a fucking like look at this. Look at this one, okay? This is a perfect example. This is the perfect fucking example. Someone was talking about I think that was let me check at the daily. I think that was it ADGPY or NZDGPY? That's this one. Okay, so look at this. This guy's trying to convince someone, which is new on Discord. It's like, man, you should be trading NZDGPY, man. It's been making me money for a week. Dude, first, if you're making money with this, good for you. Okay, good for you. It can be a lot of factor, maybe luck, maybe this is not sustainable. You know, you cannot be profitable trading in a fucking range. I don't know any trader that makes money trading in a range. Okay, look at this. This is clearly a no trade fucking zone. Like this is a no trade zone. This is what I call dog shit zone. Okay, this is where you put your foot on the dog shit and you slip and you fall on your head. Okay, this is the same thing. If you trade in this, you eventually gonna blow your account. I'm telling you. Like I can't believe that people are believing people on Discord that say, hey man, make money in this, you should do this. Like, why are you not on NZDGPY? Like, cause I'm not fucking dumb. Like, and sorry for the person if you're here and if you ever listen to this, I'm sorry, but this is just the truth. Okay? And maybe you're not dumb, okay? Maybe it's not your fault. Maybe someone teaches you to trade in this, which is completely wrong, okay? And I do apologize if it's not your fault, but if it's you coming from your idea, this was a good idea, I'm sorry, this is dumb. I have no other word, okay? This is plain and simple, super fucking dumb. Okay, sorry for the f bomb, and I have no other word for that. And I'm Frenchy, so I'm allowed. I'm joking. I mean, come on, guys, man. Seriously, look at this weekly time frame. Look at this. Look at all those wicks. Like how can you be selling or buying? Look at this H4 time frame. It's just like, guys, trading becomes so simple when you start trading with the trend, or you go with a counter trend trade, which is trending on a lower time frame, not trading in a like seriously, guys. Like can you tell me that this is trending? Like, can anyone please, if anyone think it's a good idea, please let me know, and I want to know why. Like, I really want to know why, and I can't wait for that answer. Like, yeah, those RSI, and like, oh, it's overbought and oversold, and like, those guys, those indicators give you indication on price or on shit that already happened. You gotta learn price action. You gotta learn to read those candles. Okay, so man, I'm going off topics here, and I'm going probably outrageous right now because it drives me nuts to see new people getting influenced by this. That's not the fault of the new people, because new people just want to learn. They just want to to be a winner quick, and I do understand that. But guys, focus on what you're learning in the strategy. Apply it for at least 20, 24 months, 12 to 24 months. Do the same shit over and over and over again, and journal your things. And that's the only way you're going to be able to see if this thing worked. Not for 3 months, not for 3 months, not for four, not for six, 12 to 24 months. Apply the same shit over and over again before adding something else in your strategy. Man, am I going nuts here? Like, sorry. Could you explain again why you waited on the EuroCAD for more confirmation? I've entered on the terminal nothing in an hour. It's a Tuesday live stream. I think Tuesday live stream after 30 minutes. Okay, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, because we did totally talk about that trade on Tuesday morning. Let's see. 4 hour. Tuesday, Monday. That was Tuesday. Yeah, that was Tuesday. I entered Tuesday. Let me see. You enter on the 30-minute. Oh, on this one, I guess. At 8:30. I'm guessing this one. Is that it? Yes, on the 30-minute engulfing. Yeah. I don't. Hold on. Wait a second. There's a reason. I just can't remember what it was. 8:30. Let me just find out. I think. Let me see this way. Maybe I just missed it. That's possible also. Because maybe I was, because I do a lot of stuff. No, that was at 8:30, right? What time did I enter? Wait a second. Let me check my MT4. Oh, the thing is, with the time on my MT4 is never the same time. So I can find out because I got an alert that I received that my TP was hit. So let's see the time difference. TP hit 11:15. Was it? I thought it was like later than that. Was it 11:15? Okay, so let's say 1116 basically. And here, count history, TP, can I see the time that it closed? Time. Are we the 21st? Yes. So 1604. So I'm guessing that was, if this was, oh, I'm guessing it's between those two. So I'm guessing that would be, hold on, 18, 16. So that's his size. I'm trying to convert here. Oh yeah, that makes sense. 1816. Oh yeah, that's exactly it. So 1816, so that's plus 5. Or minus 5. Okay, so minus 5. Okay, cool. So minus 5. So I did enter. Can I see the time that I entered? Yes. It was minus 5. So that is at 2 p.m. Is that right? Minus 5? Minus 5, that's gonna be 13. So that's gonna be 1 p.m. Man, sorry, man, doing some math here. Woo! Okay, so 1 p.m. Okay, so let's figure this out, because I really want to answer your question. So 1 p.m. was, yeah, that makes no sense. Or maybe on a 2 hour. So this was 9, this was 11. Yeah, that makes no sense. Man, I don't know, because it makes total sense. It makes total sense to enter on this engulfing 30-minute. The only thing I can see is I missed it because I was doing something else after the stream, or I don't know. But it totally makes sense to enter here, because I know some of my students did enter there also, if I recall correctly. Wouter did enter, I'm pretty sure. Blah, 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 blah. Sure, your cat based on H2. At 11. Here we go. At 11. There we go. At 11. 11. H2 11. Yeah, that was it right here. So this candle was at 8:30. I'm guessing I only missed it. That's the only thing I can see, because it made sense to enter here. The only thing I can figure it out is I kind of missed it. Oh no, that's why. Okay, that's why. What time is this one? Oh, this one's 8:30. Yeah, I'm guessing the only thing is either I missed it or I clearly didn't like this candle at 8. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that this is it. And when I saw that on H1, I said, you know what? I'll wait for the 2-hour candle to close. That's the only thing I can see. I didn't like this support right here. That was rejected, you know? Like, it was rejected like 3 times. Like 1, 2, 3 times that was rejected. So that is exactly why I waited. Yeah, now I remember. Man, whew, took me a while, man. I should take notes of everything that goes through my head. But thank God now I got this Discord that I share my things. It actually helped me. Because I used to journal like everything. Now my journal is like kind of disabled. I don't know why it's not working anymore, which is called Trixie. But I kind of like the Discord with my private group, which I can, take notes of all kind of stuff. So yeah, that's exactly what happened here. I really didn't like this H1 candle. Like, this was like smaller. Don't forget, like 30 minutes is good, but I really didn't like how it closed before. Plus, I was like, look at this rejection. Yes, this is a 30-minute engulfing, but look at this wick. look at this wick. There was no top wick. I was like, this is so sketchy, you know? Like, we rejected this level to the T. So I'm like, let me wait for that 2 hour candle coming out. So that is exactly what I did. But it makes sense, you know? It makes total sense. And honestly, you just got a better RR. So congrats to you. So that's good. Hopefully that answered the question. Man, sorry guys, took me a little while to figure it out. But we manage it. Sorry, sometimes I take a lot of time, but I don't like to say bullshit or just like lying to you guys. So I really try to find out the truth for me to share to you guys. So hopefully that makes sense. So if that H1 candle would have closed bigger as an engulfing to the previous, would it? Oh yes, totally. Like I would be all in, you know, like. But right now, like matter of fact, is like if I was taking it on the 30 minute like that, I would probably be risking like 2 or 3%. But now the confirmation was so strong that I went all out with a 4% risk, you know. So I guess yes, my R was a little smaller, but at the end the gain is a little bit bigger, right? So, or I guess it will come pretty much the same thing at the end of the day. So. And look at this. There's some people that say, yeah, it continued to melt. Yeah, I know. It melt like a little further. Let's say, you know, we had like an extra 34 pips, which is pretty good, you know. But I mean, look, if you go to the left side, on the H4, on the daily, look where we at. Look where we at. You know, so that's why I did place my TP just a little bit above, you know, just to make sure we hit it. Okay, so that was, you know, the reason why I did got out from there. I was like, yeah, you know what, I'm out. You know, if you look at the weekly time frame, this was, look at the support on the weekly right here, and this is where I exited right here. You know, so just a little bit before, just because I want to make sure. And as you see, we were rejecting. We might continue also, but right now we're rejecting. So pretty happy that I'm out, secure profits. And you know what? Remember one thing, guys. No one went broke securing profits. Okay? So just a little notes. Man, we went overtime here. It's 7:08. Yes, I know we did start late because we had some technical issues. I do apologize about that. I'm going to be live once again on Tuesday morning, so make sure to tune in around like 7:30 a.m. Like I said, activate notification because I rarely go on at the exact same time. And we're going to be trading live, guys. So thank you again so much for everyone that did show up tonight. I really appreciate every single one of you. And trade safe for the rest of the week, guys. All right, so take care and have a great day, great night, great evening. Peace out, guys.